Smart Man's mission, spreading the goodness of 100% whole grain wheat.
And the taste, texture, and color kids love. 13 essential nutrients. It's been a slice!
New Smart 100% whole grain wheat from Palm. Smart, delivering whole grain goodness.
Γεια σας αγαπητοί τηλεθεατές και Χριστός Ανέστη. Ελπίζω να περάσετε όμορφα σήμερα αυτή την όμορφη και άγια ημέρα μαζί με τις οικογένειες σας. Μαζί μου σήμερα έχω έναν Έλληνα σκηνοθέτη και παραγωγό, τον Απόστολο Κουρούμαλη, τον Τόλι, ο οποίος είναι εδώ για να μας μιλήσει για τον ανεξάρτητο κινηματογράφο. Ειδικεύεται πιο πολύ στις art house films, όπως λέμε στα αγγλικά. Και είναι εδώ για να μας μιλήσει για μια έκδοση ζωγραφικής την οποία προετοιμάζει και για μια ταινία, κάποιες πρόσφατες ταινίες τις οποίες έχει τελειώσει και να μας μιλήσει σε γενικές γραμμές για την καριέρα του και για την πορεία του και γιατί διάλεξε αυτόν τον τομέα εργασίας. Τόλι, Χριστός Ανέστη.
Χριστός Ανέστη.
So we're going to switch to English. How did you first become interested in filmmaking?
I first become interested in filmmaking from a young age. I started reading comic books. From the X-Men to, you know, Popeye and Thor.
What a lot of kids, basically, a lot of boys especially, really get into when they're young.
Sure, Conan, you know, you grow up watching Conan. And from then on, I started watching a lot of B-movies, Roger Corman movies with Vincent Price. And from then on, I decided I wanted to make a career at making films, so I took a master's, a Bachelor of Art at...
you went to Concordia, right?
At Concordia.
Okay. And you finished with a bachelor's
in film animation.
In film animation, okay.
And then from then on, I went on into live action, moved to Vancouver, and worked for a number of years, moving up in the industry from a grip down, up to production design.
And let's just say, before you started... obviously, like your love, like you said, is B-movies and art house films and kind of this independent kind of vibe that is different from mainstream movies, but you have worked in mainstream, right? Is it more because no matter what your field, you have to make a living at some point, or is it because you wanted to try that specific area and see what it was all about?
Well, it was more of a way of mastering a craft.
Okay.
And from then on, just relying on Joe jobs and grants from the government to subsidize various arts projects.
Okay, so you moved out to Vancouver, and then has it been a long time that you've been back?
I've been back for 4 years. I came back, I got an arts grant from a co-op called Main Film.
Okay.
And I had to support myself with a Joe job, you know.
Just like a lot of artists, right, out there? Okay.
Yeah. And
what
got a film in Cannes.
Okay. You should talk about that a little bit. You had a film that was actually submitted, entered Cannes Film Festival, which is really well known. And what was it? You mentioned it earlier to me. You said it was a specific.
Yeah, I entered a film festival called the New York Independent Film International Film Festival, and it was selected from a number of other films to screen at Cannes in 2006.
Okay.
And from then on, got another grant to complete another film called Go and Ape. And I've just been plugging away since then. Go and Ape screened in New York and Los Angeles, and might have a screening here in Montreal.
Is that coming up? Nothing's definite
nothing's
yet.
planned.
Okay, so we can't discuss it yet. Okay.
Okay.
How do you choose? I'm just going to throw questions at you. Questions that I'd like an answer to, I guess, that I think are interesting. How do you choose a topic, a specific topic? Like when you decide that you're done with one project and you're moving on to the next, what is it that intrigues you about something that...
It's usually something that moves me or moves my friends.
Okay. Is it something in the news or...
Something in the news. I've written scripts where I've heard of, you know, something horrible happening to somebody and it's just moved me so much that I needed to write about it. Write some kind of retaliation.
Okay.
So a lot of the work is a retaliation against society, against things in general, which are...
That
people,
don't make sense.
Consumers just blindly go through.
Okay, that kind of follow the general consensus without really thinking about their choices, is that it? Okay. Going Ape, what is it about exactly?
Going Ape is about a painter who is can't find work, can't find money. He's got to support his lady.
Okay.
So he decides to... He's not too bright. He decides to write a script in a strip bar, and he gets muscled over by the goons in the bar for his script, and his everything he owns.
So is there like a little bit of a sense of a dark humor a little bit about your
dark,
your
dry
work?
British humor.
Okay, okay.
Campy.
Okay. Okay, let me just translate a little bit for our viewers. Ο Τόλης μας λέει εδώ πέρα ότι τέλειωσε ένα δίπλωμα στη σκηνοθεσία στο Concordia. It's a bachelor's of fine film animation. Και μετά πήγε στο Vancouver, δούλεψε σε πάρα πολλές εμπορικές ταινίες γιατί ήθελε να βελτιώσει την τέχνη του. Αλλά από μικρό παιδί του αρέσανε τα comic books, του άρεσαν αυτές οι ταινίες, οι B-rated movies όπως λέμε, που είναι πιο πολύ art movies. Και ήθελε να αφοσιωθεί πιο πολύ σε αυτές τις ταινίες. Άρχισε να κάνει τις δικές του ταινίες, έλαβε και κάποια επιχορήγηση από την κυβέρνηση και έκανε κάποιες ταινίες οι οποίες τις είδε το κοινό στο New York Independent Film Festival, is that it? Και από εκεί υπήρχε International, sorry. Και από εκεί πήγε κιόλας και στο φεστιβάλ στις Κάνες, το οποίο είναι πάρα πολύ δημοφιλές, γνωστό φεστιβάλ. Let's just move over now to, there's another part of what it is that you do, the visual. You're also a visual artist, and you have a painting
I have an exhibit coming up.
An exhibit that's coming up. Would you like to talk a little bit about that?
Sure.
Go ahead. When's it taking place and where?
It's taking place at Fufun Electric,
right? I think we have some visuals as well for people to understand kind of what your art is all about. It's again, it goes along with I think your filmmaking. It's more art house. It's more, I don't know, how would you describe it?
Visuals from like a B-movie kind of genre,
okay,
or from it stems from a lowbrow art scene that's going on in San Francisco right now.
Okay.
With painters like Robert Williams and Coop.
Okay.
Being at the forefront. What I do is I take just taking the cartoon form to another level, so that you kind of find this kind of alternative kind of humor in it.
Okay, I saw that. What we the last one that we saw, which is kind of obviously based on Nike's "Just Do It." So is it kind of an ironic look on
consumerism?
Commercial, okay, and consumerism. Okay, here's some more. So how would you? So again, it's society. It's what's going on in the news. It's what's going on in everyday life that
a reflection, holding up a mirror
that inspires you. That inspires you to a certain way. How? Again, it's not for everyone. It's a different art form.
Right.
It's kind of I don't know what the best way to describe it is, but it's not mainstream. That's for sure.
Well, it's lowbrow art.
Is that what it's called?
It's a lowbrow art.
The art term. Okay. Okay. How do you find it's been received from?
It's been received rather well. It was voted 6th best exhibit in Montreal. The last time I had an exhibit at FUF, I had a painting exhibit with N. Clayton.
Okay.
And
people enjoyed
we were voted 6th best in Boom Montreal.
That's great. That's great. Okay, we're running out of time. I just want to mention it in Greek as well, if people are interested. Η έκθεση ζωγραφικής θα γίνει στο Fufun Electric, που είναι στο St. Catherine East, από τις 3 μέχρι τις 31 Μαΐου. Όποιος ενδιαφέρεται και θέλει να πάει να δει τη ζωγραφική του Τόλη, μπορεί να πάει. Toli, thank you very much for coming. I think it was really interesting to see a different kind of art form that's out there by another Greek out there in Montreal. Και καλή τύχη. Καλή τύχη. Εδώ τελειώσαμε. Πάμε τώρα στις διαφημίσεις και επιστρέφουμε με τον Γιάννη.
One Sporting.
You know we have potatoes?
Mm-hmm. Should we use them today?
Meat and potatoes isn't good.